Good morning and welcome to day 117 of the adventure. The clouds just cleared out of Mount Washington and we're gonna bust for the summit. So it's gonna be a good day. It looks like it's gonna be clearing a little bit, hopefully. And hopefully the rain will hold off. We need to get down off the presidentials and into below tree line for that. So, all right. It's going to be a great day, and I'll bring us out when we get on top. Here is Lake of the Clouds, and you can see the clouds. You can see the lakes a little bit, but we're 0.6 from the top of Mount Washington. Mount Washington summit. And if you look, there's the tower up there. So we're gonna hit that. We'll get there soon. Top of Mount Washington, there's some clouds rolling in. We're going to be heading, here's the observatory. We're going to be heading to the rest of the presidentials. And just had ability to charge our phone and ate a sandwich, coffee, and some lemon bread. So you can pause it if you want to read that. But we're right there's the summit. We just took a selfie up there, and we're heading north. Actually, trail goes by the summit, so we got to head up here anyway. So here we go. All right, going up over the Cog Railroad. I think there's only 2 railroads like this in the U.S. One's here, the other one goes over Pikes Peak in Colorado Springs area. So here we are, crossing over. There's the tracks, there's the trail, there's the summit. Here comes Atlas. Right there's Atlas. And Trip should be somewhere around them or behind them. That's the Cog Railroad coming up. And people can get to the top of Mount Washington riding a train. They don't even have to drive, they just have to sit and buckle in. And that's how they get up to the top. I'm sure it's a beautiful ride and it's lovely scenery up here, but in my opinion you have to earn your views. And well, I'm not sure they're earning their views. Well, I guess they paid for it, so oh well. All right. And as you can tell, the engine's in the front and it pushes it up, which is pretty cool. In here in the mist, kind of cool, these clouds coming up on this ridge. Can't see the mountain in front of us, could 2 minutes ago, but now you can. All right, so seeing the Cog Railroad and knowing what kind of mechanical engineering feat that is, I kind of want to talk about my middle son, Trevor, who all 3 of the kids enjoy the outdoors with me and love to go backpacking. And Trevor's one of those that enjoys it too. And really proud of him. He's a mechanical engineer, works for Lockheed Martin, and right in Denver, about 7 miles from our house, so that's awesome. And we enjoyed hiking the Centennial Trail up in South Dakota, because he was at the South Dakota School of Mines, and he came out on several days that we did it with us, and had a great time. So he's a hammocker when he goes backpacking, which I think is super cool. But he played football up at South Dakota School of Mines, and we just loved their team, and his roommates were awesome. It was great to get to know those guys, and we'll I'm sure stay in touch with those guys who are just brilliant kids doing great engineering work. And that South Dakota School of Mines is a great institution, and kids come out of there and they make more than their parents, which is all right. You have to nowadays anyways, but pretty cool. Trevor's a great son, and I expect big things out of him, and I hope to heck that he continues backpacking with me, because I enjoy hiking with all three of them. End of day recap. Did 14.9 miles from Lake of the Clouds to Route 16, which is the Pinkham Notch AMC Center, and went over Mount Washington. Super awesome. Teresa and I did that July 4th one year, and about 30 years ago, and it snowed, so I remember that fondly. Love you, Teresa. And then we did over Mount Madison and a few other presidentials. So it was a big day. It had rained, not on us, but on the trail before, and everything was wet and slick, and so it took a while. But now I'm at the Libby House Bed and Breakfast, and I'm staying at the barn. And it's here in Gorham, and I'm going to be slack packing tomorrow, so it's a well-deserved slack pack. It's several miles that I'm going to be doing, so let me get a picture of the bed and breakfast, which looks awesome, and then that's the barn, which is a lot of beds up in one floor, and it's not awesome, but this place is cool. So I hope you had a great day. It was a big day. Worked hard, but I enjoyed myself. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and we'll check in tomorrow.